right. It's your girl, Ladychelle, Ford Entertainment Magazine, here catching up with 10 Toes once again. I can't remember when the last time I interviewed you guys. It had to be a very long time ago.
Yeah, you don't fuck with us like that.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I see how we're starting. So what have you guys, and for those, to identify who I'm talking to, of course, we got Hollow.
10 Toes.
Okay, we got Sinyo.
Yo.
Okay. So tell us, what have you guys been up to? We'll start with Sinyo because I know Hollow has been doing a little bit more footwork lately in regards to the music. So Sinyo, what you been doing?
Yeah, I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I've been chilling. I've been grinding. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily with the music. You know what I'm saying? On the other end, you feel me? And then got more mouths to feed. You know, I'm enjoying being a father. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I've been dabbling with the music. Cuz definitely been trying to get me out there. I owe him some music this year. I made a promise to Cuz. I'm at least give him. How many I owe you, Cuz?
At least a 5-piece.
At least
EP.
a five-piece EP. So, yeah, whenever I find the time to really just dedicate my mind to that and only that, I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay, and what about you, Hollow? What you been up to?
I've been doing a little some of everything. Dipping and dabbing. Working on trying to get me a lemonade. Shout out to Chef for the lemonade. I've been making music though. I've been really focused on making music, trying to learn the business of the music business, if that makes sense. I've been really just learning the business, staying low, letting everybody get their shine on, waiting my turn. So this year you'll get a little more Hollow.
Now, what I find interesting is when a group of artists especially kind of work together, not so much so that you guys were a duo or a group, but you did most of your work together, but to be able to say, hey, okay, I'm going to be focusing on this while you focus on that, and to still keep that momentum going. Where do you guys find that balance?
We family, so everything is we really family. So it ain't no, oh, I can leave him out type deal. It's nigga, I got you forever. Nigga, we brothers, we got this. So even when he take his breaks, I got him. I'm gonna make him hold us down. I'm gonna throw him on tries even when he don't want to. So it's really, we still getting things in order.
Okay.
Facts. He always got my support. And just cause I ain't on the track don't mean I wasn't there in the creative process. Don't mean I wasn't there in the studio. You know what I'm saying? But it's also cool to just pull up on my cousin and just vibe with my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's always cool when I can get with cuz and it don't gotta be about music. We can just vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that gotta be the, you know what I'm saying? It got to a time where every time we got together, it was basically, you know what I'm saying, we gotta do something about music, I just miss my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I just miss cuz just hanging around, we just kicking shit, we ain't speaking out a damn thing about music. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I feel like when we do jump back into it, it'd be organic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was fortunate. You know what I'm saying? So I just take a step back. I always do that though. Take a step back, live life. When I come back, use them experiences, and I have more to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, I know as being able to say, okay, I'm going to focus on being a father right now and not so much on being an artist. But there's so much pressure in this game when an artist starts coming out and people are calling for consistency or calling for, oh, you ain't dropped nothing in a minute. And I feel like they put this artist on a hamster wheel and say, hey, your music got to be, your art, your life got to be about music alone. So tell me how that decision goes about to say, nah, I'm going to focus on life real quick.
I always been like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I pull my art from my life. So I might have a time where I may have a problem figuring out where to go creatively. You know, I just take a step back, live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I come back to the process, I'll use what I've been through in that time.
Creating content is also part of music.
That content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just feel like I don't try to overwork my brain. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I been having other shit going on, and for a long time I felt like it was all music, and I was missing out on other aspects of my life. You know what I'm saying? Missing out on time with family, all that. You know what I'm saying? So let me take care of them, you know what I'm saying, and I get back to it, I take care of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Hollow, back to you real quick. Even though you have kept the grind going, you've kept the music going. You've kept the grind going, you kept the music going, but you've also been growing your own family as well, and you've also have that family life. So it's really nice to see the dynamic of how each individual decides that, hey, you know what, I'm still gonna keep going hard and still so how do you find that balance?
They my motivation. So it's like I might be with my family all day, every day, non-stop, and that's just what I do. But I'm gonna take them to the studio. So you understand what I be doing, what daddy be doing with his time, where the money's going, and where I'm spending it to, and stuff like that. But it just understanding. My girl understand the fact that, well, this is what I am, this is what I do. So we both got to understand it. So it won't be no time to not find the balance when I'm telling you, I got this schedule for this, and that. So we find the balance between it. So it's some days I want to go to the studio and I can't because I got to be a daddy. And I don't care. I still just go in there and write, just keep my mind focused. And shit, play out how I play out.
All right, and so where are you trying to go with the music? Where are you trying to take it? 1 second, baby.
Honestly, I'm just trying to build something for my kids forever. You know what I'm saying? The music is just one aspect for me at least. It's just an aspect of it. Getting the music business, opening something that's gonna be for the family forever. You know, something that's gonna be I can't think of the word right now, but legacy for the family. It's just gonna be something that they can always go back to, no matter how much. And the music is up and down. One day they might like me, next day they might not. So like I said, I just want to build a ground base and build off that from even if it's housing or more music. It never knows how it's gonna play out, but for the most part, like I said, just build something for them so they can always have forever.
All right, now let's talk beyond the music real quick. First, let's talk about the merch that you got coming out. We do have the lemonade coming out. So tell the people your involvement in regards to the actual product itself, so that they see, like, is it something you're representing or is that something you have your hands in?
Well, one day I came in here on some, hey, Ladychelle, what the lemonade is at? I need me some. She was like, well, this is what we can do, what flavors you like. First thing, I was like, I want some pineapple, anything with pineapple. And then we go along with the pineapple. We taste the pineapple, let my girl taste it. She was like, you need orange in it. And then it was like, oh, okay, well, Ladychelle was like, I've been told him now. I'm like, shit, I wasn't thinking about that, I just want a pineapple. We threw the pineapple in it, so we end up getting pineapple orange lemonade. Some of the best of the best, if you ask me.
Now, tell me, from an artist perspective, why is it important to move beyond the music, not just creating the music, but to also dibble-dabble in different merch and different things that might interest your fans? Like, tell me, what's the importance of that? Because
fans want something they always can gravitate to. They always can say, I got some Hollow Tip lemonade, even if they can't get Hollow Tip. They always can say, I got a 10-toe shirt from Hollow, even when they can't get Hollow. You know what I'm saying? So it's always about that love that you giving back. You know what I'm saying? So they love you for you and not for the music sometimes. And I think that was my fan base came from me, not the music. The music was just extra. They just like Hollow.
And speaking of Hollow, and speaking of, you know, beyond the music and who you are, I'm just going to flat out ask a question. What is up with the obsession with guns? Where is the war and what are you collecting? I'm just asking for the people.
Honestly, I'm just fascinated. I always been a big gun freak. You know what I'm saying? I always liked the guns. And I end up getting legal, so all my guns are legal. And then so once I got my gun license, it was over with. I told them, you ever seen the movies when white people always got the mean gun collections? I said, I'm gonna have that. That was my focus. And now I told them I don't want my money to be going. Because I either in the studio, I'm buying guns. So that was my focus be at. I make sure my kids have, pay my rent, make sure everything is good, and I go buy some more guns. Because you can never have enough. You never
I know who to go to for the zombie apocalypse.
Facts. You know, you can never have enough guns.
I'm knocking at your door. Now, Senor, what is your weird collection? Where does your extra money go to? Are you also building up an arsenal?
Oh, yeah. That's something that, you know, everybody pretty much in our little clique, you feel me, got their little collection of guns. They just, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. I don't believe in the zombie apocalypse, but if they come, we're going to be ready for them. You know what I'm saying? And you also got to take your hand, you know what I'm saying, moving around. I noticed that in different states, you know what I'm saying, gun laws is different somewhere. So many places it's crazy, you can't even own a gun in your house. Like in California, I know it's hard as hell to get a gun.
Yep.
So being somewhere where I can legally carry, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to express that
advantage.
right to the, you know what I'm saying, to the farthest extent. Because on the other side, best believe they doing it too. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't blind to that fact at all. You know what I'm saying? Every gun show I go to, you see them buying everything, guns and ammo, and they see us doing the same thing, and they look at us funny, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's all right too, Anna.
Hey, I got a couple commentaries when I was giving to myself.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all right too. So we gon', you know what I'm saying? We gonna express that.
All right. Now, one last piece. We're just going to wrap it all up. And I just have, like, just seeing the balance of how each person has a different focus, really. You know, like, you're still focused so much on the music and you still have life going on. Whereas Senor more so like, okay, I'm going to focus on life and I'm going to give the music a backseat. Now, I want you to, what would you say to Senor to get him to, like, hey, we need to make the music more of a front seat? And Senor, what would you tell him in regards to, nah, you got to live life a little bit more?
We have this conversation all the time.
All right, share with
We
us.
have them all the time. And Cuz know where I'm at with it. Music is something I'm never going to fully be done with. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I spent a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I didn't spend it in the right places. You know what I'm saying? But you live and you learn. You learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But so I just had to really just get back on my grind. Get back on my grind. Cuz know where my mind is at, and he know where I'm at with it. Like I said, always still creating. It's because you don't hear me and you don't see me don't mean I ain't brainstorming. I'm always writing, doing something with it. It's just to find the time to give it what I know it deserves, to what I want to put out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I might make a song, go record it, and just don't put it out. You know what I'm saying? We got them thrown to the side. It's just that I know to put out what I want to put out, I got to do it at a more consistent level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm in there, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, knock the rust off, you know what I'm saying, knock the dirt off, but it's going to take me a little time. And when it's right, I'm going to know it. And I'm fucking with my sound, too. You know what I'm saying?
Discovering.
So we just sitting there just playing and trying to get back to not the pressure of, you know what I'm saying, making a hit every time, but go back in there and just try to enjoy myself. Just have a good time with it, because I think that's when the best music is made. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Cole already know what time it is.
All right. Any last word from you, Hollow?
10 toes. Be on the lookout for the pineapple orange lemonade.
Yes, sir.
10 toes.
All
And
right.
new single.
And the new single. What's the new single name?
We gonna call it Take My Smile Away. Cause everybody be really trying to take a nigga smile away. But I refuse to let somebody do that to me. So my
Facts.
mind is more focused on grinding, putting in that work. You will see it when you see it.
All right. Bet. It's your girl, Ladychelle. We out.